From Western New York, this is Self-Advocacy in Action. With today's special guest from Western New York Adaptive Water Sports, Tony Anderson. And now, here's your host, Essence Jackson.
Thank you, Alex. Hello, and welcome to Self-Advocacy in Action. Hi, Tony, how are you?
Hello, I'm here. I'm glad that you folks invited us today.
Thanks for coming out. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Western New York Adaptive Water Sports has been around for 11 years now. We're a chapter of Disabled Sports USA, and we also do work with a group called Dive Pirates. That's another national organization. We started out 11 years ago when we discovered that individuals with both physical and cognitive issues didn't have things to help improve their quality of life. Everybody was concerned with walk for a cure, run for a cure, donate for a cure, but there wasn't a significant program or programming available for individuals with disabilities to improve their quality of life. My wife and I were confronted with clients that came in with physical disabilities that would like to learn to scuba. We became trained to be able to do that. And Mr. Nowak, the other founding trustee, is a lifelong sailor and had friends and individuals that were having trouble learning to sail or being able to sail because of their disabilities. So we got together, we put the programming together, and started the not-for-profit. And we've been going ever since. We do sailing, we do fishing, we do 4 water ski clinics a year. This year we're starting an adaptive paddling program. My wife and I do programming for adaptive scuba. We've done paras, quads, amputees. It's a great therapy for PTSD. And for anybody, no matter what the program is, it provides a release and recreation, and in general, the function is to improve quality of life and create smiles.
Have you seen a lot of changes in people's demeanor once they've gotten in the water and able to participate?
Individuals who have been participants and individuals who have been volunteers as well tend to be a lot happier when they're done. One of the things we've noticed is that depending on the individual, we've had people smile that haven't smiled in years. We've had people that participated that you couldn't repeat on television or in public the positive response that they had from the activities.
Cool.
We have people that have been coming down and joining us for 7 or 8 years now, and they look forward to summer and coming down and enjoying the program. We've got one individual who has had MS for almost 20 years now, and he actually helps operate one of the sailboats many times on the weekends.
Neat. Cool. Now you have mentioned that you and your wife had to get training. What vessels gives out quiet to operate the boats, to volunteer, that kind of thing.
Well, we are 100% volunteer. And the volunteer programs, we do sailing on Saturday mornings, we do fishing on Saturday mornings, and both of those are on the canal side. The water ski clinics we do usually it's on a Sunday. We've got a regular schedule on our website, and those we do 4 times a year when the water gets warm, because nobody wants to fall in the water when it's cold. Hot sunny day, not much wind, smooth water is what we try for. This year we're starting the canoe and kayak program. We've got some instructors being trained this next month, and we're hoping that program is going to grow also. My wife and I do the scuba, which we talked about, which is primarily for people with physical disabilities. We've done paras, quads, amputees. It's great therapy for PTSD. Any of the recreation that provides solace or quiet for individuals to enjoy the water, whether it's in the water or on the water, does a lot to, I'll say, create smiles. They definitely feel that it does improve their quality of life, and that makes the people that volunteer feel that much better, because they know they've helped somebody improve their quality of life. We can always use more participants. We can always use more volunteers, and we'll even take donations once in a while.
Speaking of volunteers and participants, how could someone get in contact with you if they wanted to volunteer or participate?
Well, you can contact us through the website, WNYAdaptiveWatersports.org. You can call our phone number, 364-8219. That's the reservation line. We'll take calls from people who want to volunteer, people who want to participate. We encourage people to schedule if they want to come down to participate, so we know how many volunteers we need on that particular Saturday. We don't want to have 3 sailboats ready to take people out sailing and have 3 people show up. Or we don't want to have 1 sailboat ready to go out and have 12 people to show up. So planning ahead, whether the individual lives at home with their family, whether they're in a group home, or whatever the situation might be, a little planning on their part can make things a lot more enjoyable for everybody in the long run.
Yes. Now, how many people can you fit on a boat?
We'll put a maximum of 6 participants on a boat. Okay. It's open to the individual. It's open to a family member that might want to join them. It's open to possibly the caregiver or whoever might be with them when they come down, or they can come by themselves.
Cool.
We have accessibility from the standpoint of a Hoyer lift to canal side that we've built to get people in and out of the sailboats and out of a couple of the power boats. The pontoon boats that we use for fishing, one of them is set up that we've even run with our ramp a couple of individuals with electric wheelchairs. The power chairs can roll on, and the individuals can go out fishing and stay right in their chair.
Cool. Sounds like fun.
I would hope so.
Yeah. Sounds like I'm gonna have to come down and try it.
We hope you do.
I hope so too. What other benefits of having an outdoor type of recreation?
Well, outdoor recreation, whether it be on land or in the water, the best thing I think would say is give people another reason for living and enjoying life. We all have disabilities. Some are visible, some are not. We all have a right to enjoy life, and what we're doing with adaptive water sports is we're taking the sports that we have a passion for and have expertise in and sharing it with individuals of all abilities within the realm of what we can do.
What do you have planned for the future? I know you mentioned a kayak program, but do you have anything else that you would like to see be a part of the program?
Well, currently, like I said, we're doing the fishing, we're doing the sailing, we do some power boating, and excuse me, the paddling. I've been told that we may have an adaptive paddleboard instructor coming down. That's pretty much the range of what we can do with water sports in our area, particularly with the short season that we have.
Now, where are you located?
Okay. The sailing and fishing programs are every Saturday morning out of Canal Side. We are at the end opposite from where the Naval Park is, near where the kayak rental is. That's where those programs run, and we're typically there from 9 to noon on Saturdays, and we do a scout program that's Tuesday nights and Saturdays also. The water ski clinics are at Gallagher Beach. We run 4 of those a year, and we've got our schedule posted. The kayak program is a new program this year. We're just getting some instructors qualified to teach, and that may run from Gallagher and may run some other places. This year we hope to expand the fishing, and once we develop the kayak program into Niagara County, we're working with Niagara Heritage to try to help develop these programs with their help and with the help of Western New York Independent Living.
Cool. How can we help you in promoting water adaptive?
You can help in several ways. First, and probably the most important way, is to participate. We have people that say, well, I could never go sailing, or I could never go fishing, or I could never water ski.
Yeah.
I definitely couldn't scuba dive. But until you find out and get out of your chair at home, you don't know whether you can or not. We're giving people the opportunity to try, to participate, to see if it's something they'd really enjoy pursuing. Volunteers is the other area. As the programs grow, we need more and more people that volunteer. Some, if they've got a skill in sailing or boating or fishing, there's ways that they can help. There's people that just love the water and may want to help with the water ski clinics. That's another area. If people say, well, I think it's a really great program, I don't know what I can do to help physically, and we'll always accept a donation. We've had people donate boats. We've had people donate funds to help us pay for insurance and things like that. We are a 100% volunteer organization. However, we have to pay for insurance, we have to pay for slip fees, and all the access costs that anybody would have participating in the sports anyway. But the cost to our participants in our programs is zero.
I like that.
The only thing that we request is that even though it is something that the programs we don't charge for, that if people say they're going to come down, that they actually do come down. And that's another issue we have had in the past. So when are you going to come down and join us?
I'm thinking around my birthday. My birthday is in June. My birthday on Wednesday, so I'm probably going to have to go before my birthday or after.
Okay, well, then what you would need to do is call. We start the sailing and the fishing program on the 4th of June. So that pretty much covers whenever your birthday is in June.
Yeah.
Just pick the closest Saturday and call and join us, and bring a friend.
Yeah. Cool.
Part of the thing also is not only does the individual with the disability come down, but they can bring friend, family, caregiver, and join them, so it becomes a family experience.
Oh.
And it's not just the individual.
Yeah.
That way, whether somebody's living at home with their family, or they happen to be in a group home, or whatever the situation might be, if they've got somebody that they want to bring along with them, they're more than welcome to do that. Just let us know ahead of time.
Now, how many people can a person bring?
How many people?
Yeah.
We put 6 in a boat, maximum. Everybody wears a life jacket. We do everything we can to make sure that the people that are on the boats stay on the boats or in the boats. There's no limit to the amount of fun you can have. Your enjoyment of the programs is only limited by your imagination and your desire to join life or enjoy life. So
Sign me up.
I hope so.
I'm all about having fun and getting the most out of life.
You're the type of person that we're looking to get down there on a regular basis to join us.
Cool. I will.
One of our biggest problems is getting the word out so that people can come down and enjoy the programs we offer. This has been a historical problem. People think that maybe it's something they can't do.
Yeah.
Maybe it's for somebody other than what their particular issue might be.
Yeah.
work the gamut of individuals with varying abilities, and all our people are there because our volunteers enjoy doing what they do and sharing the passion for whether it's skiing or fishing or sailing, or in the case of my wife and myself, scuba diving. It's all about enjoying life. And
Yeah.
for the volunteers, it's all about sharing what they enjoy with other people.
Yeah, I kind of was, this was around when I was a little one. Because I would get jealous when I would see certain family members go out on boat rides or whatever, and I always wish I could do it. But I never did. Number one, I have terrible balance issues, so that's one of the reasons why I've never got on a boat.
You don't need good balance to enjoy a boat ride. My interest would be, we've been doing these programs for 10 years, and I believe today is the first time you knew about us. What took you so long?
I don't know, but I'm definitely planning on coming out on a Saturday and having some fun. Of course, it had to be nice outside.
Well, if you're on the water and you get wet, it's no different than getting splashed by a wave.
Yeah.
And you can have fun in the rain too.
Really? You can do it in the rain?
The weather has to be reasonably accommodating.
Yeah.
Okay? But when people go sailing, sometimes they get wet. When they go water skiing, they definitely get wet. And when I have individuals that we're training of all abilities, whether they've got physical issues, mental issues, or just issues, they'll say, well, we can't go diving today because it's raining out. You're going to put equipment on and you're going to go underwater. What about getting wet in the rain is bothering you?
Yeah.
But, the people that are down there are doing what they do, like I said before, to share their passion and enjoy it with other people.
Now you meant to explain it and to be qualified for a volunteer. What exactly do you look for?
Someone that wants to help. If someone has a skill, like they know how to sail, or they know how to fish, or they know how to run a boat, or work with people that ski or what have you. These are good candidates to help in special areas. People that just want to help, whether it's helping people get on and off boats, whether it's helping as part of the crew when we do the water ski clinics, whether it's just helping register people before they go on the boats, helping to provide a snack maybe at the water ski clinic or something like that. There's many ways that individuals can volunteer. They can volunteer by helping us distribute information so that more people know about the programs and can participate. That's a big issue in this segment of the population, that communication isn't there so people know what's available to them. And it's been a problem for us for over 10 years.
Oh. Well, it looks like you have some pretty awesome experiences. Just by looking at the pictures you provided. I see those smiles.
That's what most of it is. This individual with the sunglasses on in this picture has had MS for 20 years.
Cool.
He's running the boat.
Neat.
He's got somebody else on board helping him with the sales and what have you. But people need to get out and try things.
Yeah.
If they've seen something on television or read about something and they think that it might be something that they're interested in, they should go for it. Every fall we have our recreation expo out in West Seneca. This year it's going to be on the 19th. We bring in not only our own recreational programs, but the Adaptive Rec Expo has wheelchair rugby, affectionately known by the participants as murder ball, basketball, we have canoe and kayak, we have golf demonstration, we have a whole bunch of different things, and it's another thing that's free to the people that want to come in and find out, and it works a little bit like DD Day where people can come in and find out what's available, but in this particular case, it's all about recreation. Our focus in the summertime is recreation on or in the water. The fall program is recreation. We even have people there representing sled hockey and the adaptive ski programs and things like that in the wintertime.
Sounds like you have an awesome time. Can't wait to get out there. Is there anything else you would like to tell us about water adaptive sports?
The biggest things are, if you'd like to try any of these activities, please come down, call us and try. Go to our website, take a look at the programming that's available. We do have a Facebook page. There's always pictures brought up there and programming brought up there. There'll probably be something about this interview on there. Tell everybody you know.
Okay, I will like to thank our special guest, Tony, and thank you, Tony. I'm Nathan Jackson from Self-Advocacy and Action. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
This is Eric Bazant speaking for Self-Advocacy in Action, a Sandus Western production. To see more episodes of Self-Advocacy in Action, like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter or YouTube, or go to www.saneaction.com. That's www.action.com.